legendary Boxing Day test. Can England salvage something from this Ashes Test Series? 3-0 down. This is an opportunity again to win a test match in Australia.
Here's Atkinson.
Well, he got it semi in the right area.
Travis Head gets down the other end and gets off the mark. Got a few deep intakes of breath in those first 5 balls. Taken away. Shorter straight boundaries here at the MCG. Long hits square of the wicket and their leg bys. And that's away nicely. That's away quite beautifully. And it's going to be the first boundary of this Boxing Day test match.
Overpitched and wide, latched onto by a man in superb form at the moment, Travis Head.
Here again. And well, the hums might start to turn to real cheers. That again goes all the way. Beautifully driven away. Held the pose on that one. And the ball looks like it'll hold the speed all the way to the boundary as well. Just about. And Weatherall gets the biggest cheer of the morning. And there it is. First wicket of the morning. Head goes. Atkinson back at the Ashes. Back in the side. And he dismisses the Aussies' main man.
Good news for England. Just when it was looking like Australia is starting to enjoy themselves.
Straight back at him. Driven down the ground again from Labuschagne. This time it should run away all the way. No, well fielded. They'll have to have another look at that just in case. That was a good chase.
Strangled, maybe. Jamie Smith thinks so. And umpire Damasceno thinks similarly. Weatherall has gone. Caught down the leg side off Tongue's second ball of the day. And Australia are 31 for 2. Smith got himself in a hell of a tangle. All the way this time. Tongue inducing the edge from Labuschagne. And it's very well taken by Joe Root. The third wicket falls. Labuschagne's gone for 6. More aggression from Steve Smith down the track early, and a lovely shot producing his first boundary.
It's a lovely shot from Steve Smith, but Josh Tongue won't be too upset with that.
Another question being asked here by England. Jamie Smith seemed to get rather more excited as time wore on. Wonder whether there might be a late review here. There is.
On screen, make a signal, please.
Smith remains. It was off a handle, Finney, just not the bat handle. Just eases that square of the wicket. Steve Smith always in control.
Yeah, problem for the bowler.
Really, really well bowled. Carse hitting the right spot there, building some pressure. Seems to be bowling a little better after having changed ends as well. Bowled him. Gone. Tongue gets his man. Smith is out. And England are having quite the fantastic morning.
Brilliant from Josh Tongue, keeping it full. Getting the ball to move off the...
For the drive. It wasn't.
It didn't really jag back as...
2. Straighter this time from Khawaja. Lovely shot that will just about get all the way. Anything to have up your sleeve. Lovely delivery from Gus Atkinson. And an excellent morning from England after winning the toss and choosing to bowl. Great response after Adelaide, after all the chat across the media about what happened in Noosa.
That's away and should stay all the way. It does. First boundary of the afternoon, Khawaja. Now they think they might have it. And they're going to challenge it. It looks as though Joe Root wants to do. He's convinced, and there's the signal from Stokes. And he's gone. Usman Khawaja has to go on review. England were convinced. A slight deviation on Snicko. And Khawaja is caught off Atkinson's bowling.
I think the other thing I liked about the wicket as well, the ball before, he'd just got a little...
Taken, gone, and it's another one. Carey goes, Australian disarray, 91 for 6 now.
It's great when a plan comes to work. Don't have to listen to Graham Swan sing. We can talk about some brilliant captaincy and tactics, and Alex Carey has fallen straight into the leg slip trap.
Tony Greig. Oh. And well, all the greats would have enjoyed watching that one. They go up this time. Smith didn't look convinced. There is Kumar Dharmasima. Looks as though they'll have a look at it.
Well, these are 2 minutes of our lives we'll never get back again. The only person in the ground who didn't realise that was blatantly not out was Snicko's operator again.
That has bounced past the England skipper and raced away from Michael Neser. Good response after a very testing. And it's a full bunger. Put away with some ease by Cam Green. He's got onto that really quick, Green. This one much shorter, and he's pulled it round with real conviction forward of square. Full swing of the bat from Michael Neser. That will race away. He's gone for that. And they always say, if you're going to flash, flash hard. Neser's done that. And another boundary to add to the tally. Once again, flashing really hard outside that off stump, but to excellent effect. And the ball racing away for 4. Well, Neser's enjoying himself. Glorious shot through the covers for 4. Second boundary of the over, and he's on to 27 now. The partnership worth 44. Again he goes. And the same result for Michael Neser. Absolutely climbing into this stuff from Josh Tongue. That's hit him on the toe, going down the leg side, and it's going to race away for...
Now then, at the stumps, he's hit it. Surely got to go. And he's given it straight away. No need even go upstairs. Run out. 143 for 7, Australia.
Made it very easy, Cam Green. He knew he was out, just walked off. Called the single through. The ball actually went too close to the bowler.
Oh, that's really well bowled. That's really well bowled. So much movement and jag back there. Away, again a hard flash at it. And it'll go all the way, beating Bethel. Lofted, a long way and taken. Yes, he's got it. Surely, brilliantly taken. Ben Stokes for the catch. Mitchell Starc goes. Australia 8 down for 152.
Yeah, Mitchell Starc trying to carry on his good form. He'd already tried this shot a couple of times. Extra bounce from Cars.
And that's the end of him. Tongue finds a way through. One that just cut back a little bit. And the end of an excellent innings from Michael Neser. An edge first up, and that's the end of the innings. Tongue takes 5 at the MCG, and England bouncing back after all the disappointment of Perth and Brisbane and Adelaide.
To an English pitch, and we know how dangerous it could be on them. So don't be surprised if Duckett and Crawley enjoy themselves a bit here, and let's hope so.
How long do we need them to bat for?
2 days. I think England should have sat down and said, we are getting 450.
Well, even though Australia will be disappointed to be bowled out for such a low...
Another excellent delivery. They're claiming it in the gully. Cameron Green, he's sticking his arm in the air. And that is the kind of stroke. Glorious from Crawley. At his elegant best, when we see strokes like that, it won't quite make it all the way. That's off the top edge, and it's a lollipop taken by Michael Neser. Duckett has gone. Another early Ashes wicket for Mitchell Starc. Welcome Jacob Bethel to Ashes cricket. Day 1 of the 4th test at the MCG, 93,500 pack. Brilliantly taken by Carey. There may be some debate. Bethel is on his way. He's lasted just 4 balls, and England appear to be in some disarray. The driving. Another edge and another wicket. Starc again, brilliantly held in the slip cordon. Crawley goes for 5, and England 8 for 3. Convention reappeared. Down the track, wide of the gully. And Brook gets his first boundary. None of this, absolutely none of it inspires. Root's gone. Neser again for Australia. England are all over the place. Umpire Damasceno might need to check it. Alex Carey's confident, the bowler's confident. And Root appears to be on his way. England appear to be 4 down. Down the track and thrashing it for 6 over extra cover. I think it's clear how Harry Brook is going to take on this.
But the more deliveries like that he receives, the less like...
He's getting underneath that and whipping it away. So an aggressive approach from Harry Brook. It's all happening.
That one's gone up in the air, and it has gone all the way out of the ground. But that's full, and it's punished. Stokes away, 4 for England, and it's 50 up. That's hit him on the pads. He could be in front. He is. He's given. Brook is dismissed on 41. And Boland has England 5 down for 66.
They really do hunt us a pack, don't they? You got the breakthrough. Yeah, I think as well there's 2.
Bowled him. Another goes down. Boland on fire at the G. 68 for 6 now. England rocking, rolling all over the place.
Well, we talked about Boland.
And that's gone straight through him. Thankfully for Jack, straight through to the... Beautifully bowled. They go up, they look around, and it's another waterfall. Will Jacks is out now. 7 down for 77. "17 going down so far today. Away for 4. Atkinson off the mark. Another one taken. Snaffled by Smith. Stokes has now gone. It's 83 for 8, and it gets worse and worse and worse for the tourists.
Cars has had a go at that. He's not got all of it. It might be enough. No, Boland's underneath it. The most popular man in the MCG.